Yeah, oh my gosh, it is like a freaking really warm day today. I think we're sitting on, I think 32 here in my suburb. But yeah, it's a bloody warm day, and I put on my jeans thinking it was going to be kind of coolish, but it's not. Yeah. Anyway, had an awesome, had a really lovely Easter lunch on Sunday. Had most of the children here, and some of the grandkids. But yeah, it turned out to be a really lovely. The weather was really lovely too. So, and everyone brought their favourite dish, their dish for lunch. So, well, I don't know if it's their favourite, but anyway, I'm just saying that. And yeah, I'm home all by my lonesome self. My son Daniel, he's gone. He left to go to my other son's house, which was last night. He left to go to stay there for 2 weeks, to house at their house, because my lovely children my lovely children have gone back to my country, which is New Zealand, our motherland. New Zealand in my culture name is Aotearoa, the long white cloud. And my son, him and his wife flew out this morning. They flew to Sydney. They're going to be staying in Sydney for a week. And then my daughter and her husband and their children, they fly out tonight. Then they should arrive in Sydney tomorrow morning, and then they catch their flight to New Zealand, but they're going to be flying direct to Queenstown. So they're all going to be meeting up. They're all going to be meeting up in Queenstown. My son flies over to New Zealand next week sometime, I think, or maybe at the end of this week, and then they're going to all be meeting up in Queenstown, and then make their way up to the North Island. Queenstown is the South Island of New Zealand. So yeah, so they got themselves a Airbnb in Queenstown, and then they also got themselves a Airbnb in Wellington, where they're going to be staying. And hopefully they will catch up with some of my family. I used to live down in the South Island, which was Christchurch, but it was like many moons ago. I lived down there because I got family down there. I have a sister that lives in Bluff, and I also have a sister and a brother that lives in Christchurch. So I'm not too sure if my kids are gonna meet any of their family there. But yeah, but I used to live in the South Island of New Zealand. So, but that was like many years ago. So. But yes, so my lovely children are gone on their holiday. I'm going to be going back to New Zealand probably around in the springtime, where it's a little bit warmer back home. Then maybe it's not, because yeah, New Zealand's quite cold. So I might wait until the weather gets a little bit warmer before I go over home. So yeah, but yeah, I'm home. I'm home by myself, and my son Daniel was over in Bull Creek, which is where my other son and his wife lives. So, but he's house sitting, and I gave him a big hug. I gave him a big hug and a big cuddle before he left last night. So kind of weird being home, but by myself, because I always had somebody here with me. But anyway, I'm a big girl. I can look after myself. So, But yeah, our weather here today is so bloody warm, people. And yeah, but I know it's going to be dropping down. I know the temperature will be dropping down. I would say around about next month. But even saying that, we don't really get a full-on cold winter like some countries. So we're pretty lucky in that way. So yeah. But anyway, I think I'm going to go and put my shorts on because I got my freaking damn jeans on. Oh, that coffee is so nice. Yeah, thinking it was going to be cold, but no, it's not. So anyway, I'm back at work tomorrow. Unfortunately, nah, I love my job. I love my job. Anyway, people, I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you like this video, give me a likes, comment if you like, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, see ya.